Hey Leo, how are you doing? This reading is for Leo for the week of July the 21st to the 27th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. And last but not least, a shout out to all the Leos who are celebrating a birthday. I wish you nothing but the best. What is going on for the fabulous and most beautiful Leos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Six of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's coming towards you? The moon. Major Arcana 4 Pisces. Let's read that as Cancer. What you are focused on is the Six of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome is the Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Leo, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands is getting a pat on the back for a job well done, success, victory, triumph. That's also being in the spotlight or hitting some kind of midpoint or milestone and off to the next exciting adventure. Success, recognition, and self-esteem. It is also about being proud of who you are. There is also about receiving some kind of leg up or a grant. So this could be an increase in your finances. This could be a raise, a promotion, or there's something about leaving a comfort zone. That can also be paying down a debt, or there is something about a leg up, an advancement, some kind of supportive energy. Or that could be just paying off your visa and you're just like, yes, heck yes, I've paid down my visa. I'm excited about this. What is this Six of Wands? And the Five of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the fives in the tarot signifies change. Something's got to change, something's got to give, and in order for there to be change, you are being the change. And there is something about getting out of your comfort zone. Everything you want, dream of, and desire is in the unfamiliar territories. And it says an unwise choice. There's a better way that will make you happier. Avoiding people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives. So this can also be somebody who is a bully or a backstabber or very jealous. Their pride and ego possibly getting in the way. This is about you cutting your losses. Lose the battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. I'm also getting something about a situation, a person who might lack integrity. This is the Moon card, so something being hidden. It is also deceptive behavior, so pay attention to your intuition. And this is about hitting some kind of midpoint or milestone, like set yourself free from anybody's drama. What is this Moon card? Intuition, illusion, and having some kind of revelation. It is also mental health, ill health, depression. Something about moody. Somebody could also have mood swings. And says things without thinking. Could also be something about gambling. Like maybe somebody has a gambling addiction or some kind of an addictive personality. And the Ten of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Hiding some kind of commitment, a secret pathway, or there is something about your foundation and stability. Because it says financial security for yourself and family, inheritance or retirement, peace and contentment in life, honoring family traditions, pride in the family tree, passing on knowledge. So there also could be something about a secret commitment, connection, or there is something about a situation with job and career, like a leg up. But you have to be quiet about it. Because I do feel like there is some kind of jealousy or somebody might want to try to bait or hook you and back into some kind of dynamic. Because the Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving, sharing and caring, or what you have give or already have given is coming back to you tenfold. Charity, generous, and a windfall. So what is this Six of Pentacles? This can also be a situation as well, Leo, when you are coming into some kind of abundance or increase in your finances here. This is giving and giving and giving and giving to a person, place, or a situation. Just watch if you're getting anything into returns. And if not, let go. Don't give there anymore. What is this Six of Pentacles? Some of you are working with your mother or something about fertility, working around the home. And the Hierophant. Wow. Major Arcana 4, Taurus. And the Hierophant is about government agency jobs, institutions, rules, regulations. That can also be joining a group, club, organization. Or some of you are teachers. Or maybe there is something about taking a course, taking a class, upgrading your skills. And now it's almost like you get the qualification. There is some kind of insecurity around being new in some kind of circumstance. Unity with a spiritually minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. Comparing traditional methods with new ideas to see which works best for you. So this could also be taking an untaboo approach to life. Or there is something about the connection here. That could also be getting a payment or a loan or paying down debt. So government, like freedom, yes, I paid my taxes, right? In your blocked and challenged position is the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles is about collaboration and teamwork. It means co-creating with others and co-creating with spirit. But somewhere in a circumstance, job situation, family dynamic, wherever, commitment, relationship, teamwork is not the dream work. There could also be something about not getting appreciated or not feeling appreciated in some kind of circumstance. Therefore, if you are applying or doing something, not telling, maybe you're telling a few people here in secret, like people close to you, that can also be going somewhere and somebody word of mouth says, hey, there's an opening, you might want to apply here. Because it says talent, recognition, and collaboration. You're not getting along with somebody here on this collaboration because it usually has an energy of people working together that are like-minded. So somebody is not like you. It almost feels a little bit opposite. And the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Wow. And the Queen of Swords is somebody who is heavily judgmental. It is also somebody who is single, widowed, a divorcee. Somebody who's cold and detached. Somebody who gave you a lot of BS and garbage because it's in the blocked and challenged position. And I'm also getting, this person could also be very pissed off. They say mean words or say rude things. And maybe that's why you're being quiet about this commitment. Somebody about mood swings. I'm not in the mood. You know, Queen of Swords is also come correctly or don't bother come at all. I'm not putting up with a lot of garbage or BS, but there's something about the discipline. So needing to establish better boundaries. I'm also getting watch the character up here because you're not seeing somebody clearly. There's something covert or hidden there. And you might be giving to this person very generously and not realizing that this person lacks integrity or who has a questionable motive. Because it says releasing situations or people that no longer serve you and seeing the humor in the difficult situation. You could also be pretending like it doesn't bother you as much, but it does bug you. Something's pissing you off. Two of Swords. Two of Swords is being stuck at a crossroads. Or my two-faced friend, my two-faced boss, my two-faced lover, my two-faced what? It is also, oh, I just love my job. My job's just so great. And again, this could be something you're lying about, right? Where it's like, yeah, I love collaborating here. No, you don't. Because it says your talent, your recognition. There also could be somebody stealing your ideas. Somebody here possibly doesn't want you to get this raise or promotion. Seven of Wands is in your outcome. Now, the Seven of Wands is about you drawing a line in the sand, saying enough is enough, standing your ground, standing up for a cause, standing up to adversity. No roadblock, no speed bump, no hiccup, no hurdle is going to get in your way of what you want to achieve, a goal in mind. But there is some kind of challenges or hiccups or roadblocks that you're facing. I'm also dealing with somebody who deflects or pushes something off. You could also be dealing with somebody who's combative or very defiant. It says challenges, determination, and resilience. But I'm also getting something about the priorities here, Leo. One or two things are a priority to you. All of these wands coming towards you and demanding you or asking you to do this, run an errand, whatever, you can say no. That's that free will. So what is this? It is also what you resist persists. What is the Seven of Wands? And the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, that's a lovely energy. King of Wands is a go-getter, an action taker. It's being a beacon of light. You motivate or inspire others. But there's some kind of situation that's coming in and catching you off guard or by surprise. This says motivational, inspirational, theatrical, I can never say that word, ambitious, take a leadership role. Step into the spotlight. Public speaking. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Communicate your vision. Don't be sensitive to criticism. And yeah, that could be getting your back up. So you could be reactive or proactive, depending on who it's coming from. But this is also confidence, persuasion, doing something natural. It comes natural to you. And this is definitely your element. Okay, so what is this Six of Wands? Overcoming some kind of fight or avoiding people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives that are covert. And it could be like depression, ill health, mental health, somebody who's moody, says things here, because that's mean words. Nobody wins in the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is somebody who wants to win at all costs. They don't care how they win. They just want to be right. And they don't consider another person's feelings. What is this Six of Wands and Five of Swords? And the Page of Pentacles. Love it. Page of Pentacles, new beginning, new opportunity, new possibility. It is also news, communication, text message, email. There also could be something in writing. And it says scholarly, cheerful, dependable, and mischievous. Time to get to work. An excellent opportunity presents itself. Happy news about your career promotion or scholarships. A new area of study. Yeah, and some of you have a lot of wisdom and knowledge under your belt. And that could also be like, even if you're a counselor or you're joining a group, club, organization, you have a lot to say, but also a lot to teach. Page of Pentacles can also be somebody who is a breadcrumber. So somebody here who is longing or thirsty for information, wants to know what you're up to. And you know, the Moon card is about secrecy or secret, like keeping one or two individuals in the loop. But this is also getting out of your comfort zone. And that can also be something about study or schooling, like receiving some kind of plaque or an award. So I've just watched breadcrumbers. And I don't underestimate this Page of Pentacles. If you're starting something new, I feel like you're going to climb something quite quickly or catch on very quickly. Like a quick study. Speed study I just got. So maybe that this is working your 9-to-5 job, but there's something about schooling at night. What is this Moon card in 10 of Pentacles? A secret commitment. Wow, and the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Cha-ching. Generous, practical, graceful, gracious. It says materialistic, the ability to make anything more beautiful, a love of family and home. Be practical about how you proceed, a love of art and beauty, a sensible approach. But you know, the Queen of Pentacles is about commitment. So this is commitment, but keeping it quiet or secretive. That can also be something about marriage or inheritance. But maybe you have to also be quiet. Like there's something about the, this is not in your hands. Something that's not in your hands. But Six of Pentacles is somebody paying you money, or there's something about the debt, like debt paid, tying the knot. What is this Six of Pentacles and Taurus energy? Could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn. And the Four of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Four of Swords is rest, recovery, rejuvenation, recharging your battery. Insights that come from meditation. The need to rest or take a vacation. Allow yourself more time before making a decision. Mental exhaustion. Get more sleep. That can also be some kind of meditation practice. So if you are, let's just say, wanting to dive into yoga, well, now you're going to be a yoga teacher. I'm also getting something about doing something that you've never tried. So taking an art class, that can be taking a cooking class. But this could also be like breath work or something therapeutic. I'm also getting get more rest, get more sleep. Sleep on it before making a decision. Ace of Pentacles, a windfall of abundance, wise counsel, or good fortune, an exciting career opportunity, a lucrative contract, significant purchase like a home or a vehicle. That could also be buying a vehicle as well. So signing all the papers and documents. You got somebody sour here. This is release situations or people that no longer serve you. You're secretive about your commitments. Not because you're hurting people. I feel like you might be keeping quiet from a Libra. Maybe a Capricorn, because like, see how the Queen of Pentacles, something about Capricorn. Pisces. What is this Three of Pentacles and Queen of Swords? And the Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Ace of Wands is empowering oneself. Or this is like a loss of passion, a loss of desire. Like your mojo has burnt out. I'm also getting somebody who's cold as ice, or maybe you even ice this person out. Not feeling recognized in somewhere where you were collaborating with. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is my smitten like a kitten. It is also secret admirer. Or there is something about an apology, a surprise gift. Dolphins are playful. That can also be birth, child, because this is very fertile energy. Or that could also be birth in some kind of job situation. Like taking on a bigger role. Or you do have somebody here where this is like a sacred contract between you and an earth sign. Secret commitment, secretly tying the knot, secretly going into business. What is this Seven of Wands and King of Wands? And the Three of Cups. Wow, that's beautiful energy. Pleasant surprise. This is also letting loose, having fun. There also could be an invitation that comes in and catches you off guard or by surprise. News worth celebrating. Joyful announcements like engagements, wedding, pregnancy, or graduation. There also could be something about grad. Somebody could also be graduating, like a child. And it says a time for gratitude, close communities, or chosen family. Yeah. So very selective here of who you are engaging with. I'm also getting this breadcrumber. Somebody who lacks integrity or has a questionable motive. And this, catching you off guard or by surprise. Good news. I'm also getting somebody who you might have to set a boundary with. But yeah, playing, letting loose, having fun. It could also be a surprise birthday. Well, maybe I'm wrecking your surprise birthday party. If you're hitting some kind of like, let's just say you're turning 40, 50, something like that. Because there's some kind of secret here. Secret plan. But this definitely feels like somebody is getting married or new job. Graduation. Getting a plaque or reward. Blessing in disguise. Yeah, see on that balloon is popped. Trust, revelation, significant, and surprise. You are ready. Momentum, validation, encouragement, and prepared. You are ready. Somebody's taking off their training wheels. Taking off your training wheels. But there can also be some kind of surprise party. Like if you have a child that's born in the month of, I was going to say in the month of August, but I feel like this is more, yeah, maybe coming in the month of August. Something about a child. Or this could be a birth of child, but it can also be birth of baby, like new work opportunity for you. Jovial pink. Okay, well, if you're having a baby, sorry, maybe you're having a girl. And it says compassion, self-care, simplification, and beauty. And it says, I matter, I am loved, and I'm enough. You are enough. You are good enough by just being you. Spirit, relationships, intuition, connection, signs, and inspiration. There are also some kind of social invitation. Or something about a friend. You might be blocking a friend. This person maybe wanted to date you. Sibling as well. Sharp face. This person could have sharp features, like sharp, like a sharp jawline, bone structure, markings. They could have piercings, you know, eyebrow piercing, nose piercings, tattoos. A woman. Medium skin tone. This could also be your spouse landing a really great job as well. And round face. Vibrant apparel. So somebody could wear very loud suits, or like their coloring. Like if they wear like a shirt, It will have like flamingos all over it or something like that. Short. Somebody short. Yeah, in this vibrant apparel. So it's somebody who wants to stand out. Gavel, gable, involvement with the law. Blessing in disguise. You are ready. Grasshopper, situation in the balance that requires careful handling. Yeah, see, you're being quiet about something here. Quiet, quiet. Yeah, because of this. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. There could be somebody who is harshly judging you or pissed off because maybe they didn't get an invitation. And it could be somebody in your social group, and maybe it's not for your social group to know. Or maybe it's your sibling, maybe it's your brother, maybe it's your sister. 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. Bridge, successful outcome to a problem. Yes. Well, because you have news worth celebrating, joyful announcements like engagement, wedding, pregnancy, or graduation, a time for gratitude. But it says close communities and or chosen family. So you're being selective with your family. And scissors, disappointment in some affair, involvement with the law, situation that requires careful handling. And yeah, you do have somebody who is harshly judgmental, or somebody here, people that no longer serve your highest good. I'm also getting somebody here, or you felt heavily judged by this person. And disappointment in some affair is, if I cut you out of my life, chances are you already handed me the scissors in the first place. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you, Leo. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.